Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the herpetofauna of the Upper Arkansas Valley Rolling Plains. And what that is, there's something in geography called a major land resource area. We've got a ton of them across the U.S., and we're going to spend some time over the next however long breaking them down into units and talking about the different herps there. Right here is the one that I have spent the most time in, so that's where we're going to start. Over here, these red pins represent iNaturalist data, which is super plentiful in southeastern Colorado. Shouts out to all the Copark people. These squares here are all obscured Copark pins. So that is a tremendous body of work, and we're really proud of it. There's also a lot of other herpers. Most of these finds are going to be from people that I know personally, and so we're going to shout them out. But we're going to start in the most important place with Lampripeltis. Let's start east to west. Oh yeah, I remember this snake. That is a county record right there. It's just not published. Sad snake. Saddest snake ever. Shouts out Chris. Also, Eastern Hog was found like a day after that. Maybe the same day. Legendary day from Chris. Who would have thought it? I would have. This is a fun one, I think. Yeah. There was a an open secret in the Colorado herping community about this snake, because if you look down here, this snake was misidentified as a coach whip for 2 years. And in 2021, look at the herpers. Oh my god. The funniest. Yeah, somebody showed me that. and so, like, do not tell anybody about this, but look at where this snake, look what this snake actually is. We had a good laugh. Shouts out to David Andreas de Rivera Tonenson. This is a snake that I was obsessed with for a long time. I'm pretty sure these were bird folk. And that's a north of the river Arkansas River Valley Speckled King, which is about as good of a find as you can have in southeastern Colorado. This is an Austin milk snake. This is an old one from 2017. It's a good snake. It's pretty typical for the area. If you want to see a killer, watch this. This is the best southeastern Colorado milk snake anybody's ever found. I don't know. It's the best one on iNat for sure. I can think of a few that are as handsome or approach more handsome, but none of them have those wide-ass bands like that. Shouts out Max on this snake. Boy's birthday snake right here. Man found that snake on his birthday. On his date of birth. Oh my god. The coloration is not all there on that snake, but the cleanliness of those bands is unlike anything. So, we have officially entered Max's villain arc. Yeah, look. DORs have been hitting hard recently. Max has found some of the most tragic lamps dead on the road in southeastern Colorado. There's one. There's like 5 of them here. We got a Nathan snake as a really handsome king. That's a really high white king too. As an adult, that snake probably really great. Look at Bobby Fingers. You're gonna like this. I feel like the photos do him justice. That's what that snake looked like. This is a cool one right here. This is an old one too. Oh, I think this is the... No, this is this snake. That thing is so good. That thing is so good. Look at it. Look at those reds. Look at the black on his head. Look at the whites. Everything is perfect about that snake. Maybe the best Pueblo County ever. This one is Chris's snake. Yeah. Eating a tantilla. Very cool. Also a very good snake. Milk snakes in that size are hard to call, because you never really know if they're going to be good or... Alright, we're re-entering Max's villain arc here. Oh, no. It's right here. Yeah, here it is. Max's villain arc. Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. That sucked. Oof. So there's villain arc Max part 1. Is this Max? No, this is Thomas. This is a good snake, but Thomas should have taken another picture. Shouts out Thomas, though. Thomas is solid. Solid Thomas is. We got another Max King. Is this one alive? Shouts out to Max for the living Kingsnake. And also shouts out to Max for the Rocky Mountain Zinnia. Yeah, that's a good one. There's certain snakes here that I have to stifle the amount of knowledge that I share, because I don't want to dox anybody. That's a cool snake, though. We got a Ryan King. Is this the dead one? No, that's Ryan. This is a 2019 snake. Nothing makes me happier than... Okay, shouts out to Max. Max is the best rage baiter in the Colorado herping community. And sometimes DOR watched it get hit. Who is this? Joey. Oh, sorry, Joey. Oh, look at those neck bands. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Joey. All right, that was too much. This is a good snake. Here's a Brian King. You want to see the biggest food bolus you've ever seen on a Speckled King before? Look at that. What did this thing eat? What have you eaten, sir? And also, why are you so cleanly speckled? That snake is almost a totally Speckled King snake in the state of Colorado. Like, notice how there's not really an order to those bands? Or to those speckles, I mean. Let's look at how do you find king snakes. There's one. Marcus. See how, like, that snake has supreme order to the speckles? Well, that is not very typical of Colorado in this photo, because usually this is an influence thing where you get the I guess, bands across the top because of desert kings, and that one doesn't seem to have as much influence in kind of a weird way. Alright, let's look at Cistrurus, 44 Cistrurus from southeastern Colorado. So, one thing you'll notice, there's basically two major corridors with some outliers. We have one in Otero County. We have one that kind of stretches from Pueblo up through southern Lincoln, northern Crowley, and this is Kiowa, so right here. It's Kiowa or Cheyenne, I can never remember. These counties, you don't have, these three, this county, and this county, you don't have to remember. But there's long-nosed snakes up there. That's why I say. This is a funny photo, ready? That's a good snake. We got the boys cheesing in the back. I like that photo a lot. This is a cool one. That's a good snake. I was thinking of a different record. I'm sorry. It's not that one's not cool. It's that I was thinking of these snakes up here. These snakes up here don't be doing terribly well. And, again, why is Max hitting so hard with the DORs? Because Max likes road cruising. And that's why I hate road cruising. It's Liam. Oh, I remember this snake. I was getting texts about that thing. This is a cool little stretch of them up here. We got Maxwell. This is a Pueblo Sog. Pretty typical looking one. Good snake though. When was this? May of 2025, huh? That's cool. I bet you I know what I was doing that day. Not finding Massasaugas. Who we got? We got Mike with the DOR Sog. Not a good thing to find. Probably the worst thing to find except for a DOR Speckled King. Not taking notes. This is another Mike. Real handsome one. Look at that white stripe. I mean, you know, gray. Whatever. I don't see color. Will Huntsman, Coach King. I will stick with not being king. Cole had a good line about not being king. I don't remember it. Bro said a lot. We got Toby Hibbets, known alterna gangsta. Looks like not. Oh, man. You know what's the best thing ever? So, for a long time, these were described as desert Massasaugas, which, if you'll notice here, is an inactive taxon. And it makes me laugh really hard because Colorado herpers have pretty hard copes for like, oh man, I love nomenclature. Oh man, that's a really good one. And on that soil too. That doesn't mean much to most people, but if you know, you know. It matches that soil pretty well too. Would have been a cool snake to photograph. No snakes in Bent County. This snake is also not from, I mean, unless I don't know what I'm talking about. But that snake's not from, it's not a diminishment. It's a fantastic sog. But we take Los Animas County sogs fairly seriously. What an exciting find. Oh, I think this is the one that been hit, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the one that got nailed. That is a real bummer. Nobody say anything. Shouts out to those guys. Got a Northern Crowley snake. Neil Balkin. Encountered 9 snakes on roads this night. Sub to this guy. He telling you how to do it. Inactive taxon, guys. Come on, look at all these. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Just guessing wrong. Just guessing wrong. Just plain misguessing. There's only one Phrynosoma you really need to see on here, but we're gonna look at Hernandez eye too. But primarily over here. It's way at the bottom. I know these data sheets way too well to just be able to, there it is, I told you it was at the bottom. I'm not even gonna show where this was, because that's how cool people be acting. Look at that thing. Look at that. My dad's in the other room. What the hell is going on in there? Looking at lizards. Gotta let him know. Sorts. Descending. Which is the one that puts cornutum at the bottom? Yeah, that one. Is there really the only one? So, yeah. Proof positive that this is the rarest herp in Colorado. There's one on iNaturalist, and there's a shitload of Hernandez eye and of speckled king snakes and of everything else. So notable. This is a good picture one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at that thing. In the gopher. Nope, we don't have gophers here. We have gophers here, but that's not what that is. I meant to say prairie dog. In the prairie dog town. Sometimes you gotta take a roundabout, you know, and take time to get away. Oh my god, look at the oranges on that thing. Some of the best Phrynosoma in the country are spotted Hernandez eye. And if you'd like to argue about it, we can do that. We can definitely do that. You hear me saying this? We can argue anytime. We got a ran over flat guy. Oh, he doing the pledge. This is a really cool record right here. All of these. What? Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, we got a Texas, but this one is a shorthorn lizard. Found on the street in, wow, that's a really good one. Look at how green it is. And I don't think that's like the temperature of the photo, because everything else looks real. What we got? We got Texas, we got Texas, yeah. So that is the easternmost, or the southeasternmost record of them. I mean, again, I guess we can do, is it this? Itty bitty. So, as you can see on this, you kind of have, I guess, two, I mean, depending on how you want to look at it, you got two subpopulations here. You got one here in the short grasslands of the northern side of this unit, and then you've got some that are hugging the Rockies. If you zoom in this area, there are some circumstantial questionable records. Circumstantial is not the right one. Anecdotal records in this area. So these could extend probably 50 miles or so into the grasslands from the Rockies, but there's none on here. So these ones here, I mean, if you were looking everywhere, there's a lot of records from Orfano County. There's a lot of records from Costilla in all of these counties. In the San Luis, Custer County has a lot of them. Fremont County has a lot of them. They're very cool. Have I looked at this one? No. Oh my god, dude, we need to go look for those like 100 times more than we do, because we've never done this before. And they're sweet. That is so cool. Oh yeah, let's have a look. I mean, like, so this right here is kind of the end of this unit, but you can see they extend into the grasslands in New Mexico a little bit, and then especially when you're near the San Juans in the valley, by the Wet Mountains and the Elk Mountains up here, across the scarps of the Palmer Divide, across the scarps up here, few metapopulations. And then also here, which is very neat because this goes into Kansas and then eventually Nebraska. And there are some records in Nebraska, but not like there are in Colorado, and there's definitely none in Kansas. Shouts out Travis Taggart. I'm coming to get that thing. It's fun making these videos because I can just incite. Like, if you wanna get, like, watch this. Watch. This is gonna, let's incite a riot. Let's get our Tyler the Creator going. Ready? Watch this. Click on that. Click on that. Bing! Click the link. Look at this. There's a county record. I'm going to reach out to this guy and let him know, hey, man, you want to be part of science? And we got, can you please ensure the location's correct? Bro's like, yeah, no, that's where I was. And bro's like, hey, let's get it. You got to get him before me, dog. You think you're going to be out there before me? No way. Be out there and match. You gotta get before me. You gotta meet me in match, or you gotta meet me in heaven. You feel me? These videos are ground snake county record. Shouts out Max so well. That's a really cool record. A lot of people have talked about that record for a long time, and it's coming together. Shouts out Max. This is another one. Why do you make videos? It's like, I just think it's fun. Let's do it. Oh, no, that's Tantilla. We're looking at this. Little. He's really red, too. That's a great one. Shouts out the boy himself. Ain't no boy. That's a man. That's a man. That's a man. Where's the good snake on here? It's not? Oh, there it is. Shouts out Max. Is this that white one? No. Hey, bro found a ground snake. Alright. Are there any key things that we gotta look at? Some, where they at? Some rhinochilus, if you will. We got Dan LaFaro. I was down there the day Dan found this snake. So was everybody, because Copark was down there. Great snake. Longnose snakes are one of the most unappreciated, crazy, handsome snakes in the U.S. Who's this? H. Garnett. Does that H stand for Kevin? Is it alive? No, it's DOR. That sucks. There's a really cool one on here. Is it? We got Allison. Allison found a good one. Oh my goodness. Longnose snakes, like I said, so underappreciated. Where's the one? There's one that's surface active, and it's a great snake. There's that snake. We're mad. We're also super handsome. Look at this. This snake has a quarter. It's actually a nickel. The guy got his nickel. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and take it away from him? I'll take it right back. It's not for you. Oh, it's a miss. I was very confused. Yeah, this one. This is a big, handsome, surface, daytime active longnose. I would have to change my pantalones if that were to happen to me. My goodness. My goodness. Marcus has a really good one over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, look at that thing. That is a fine snake. Are there no Rena on? Oh, here. Let's placate Colorado herpers. What's at the top? I don't know why, but I can't find it. Rena Dulcis. I think this is a Joey record. Yeah. Shouts out Joey. Shouts out Joey. Right? Look at that. That's a really good photo, too. That's a better photo of a thread snake than I got. So yeah, that's the thing that people care about in Colorado. If you don't know, this is like type stuff in Colorado. I don't really get it. Seems weird. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems weird to me, dog. Oh my God, this snake is a pink worm with an eye. Dog, what are you talking about? What are you doing? Freaking out over a guy who don't even make a sound. This guy can't even react to you. He can just move to the left and move to the right and go forward and back. He can't even go backwards. Let's look at Hognose while we continue to make fun of thread snakes. Oh, I'm a Hognose snake. I ate like 50 thread snakes yesterday because they're little and easy to find. Let's just rage bait. Oh man, I love this. Alright, so another cool. That's a really nice looking one from over there too. On the rocks. This is a cool area for hognose snakes. They're at their very limit here. Also, all those are county records. Wow. What? Oh, no, that's in New Mexico. I thought that was up here. Either way, this is a cool spot for them because it is these records represent the absolute western extent of their range in this area. I mean, at least you get down here, they come further west, but that flowed this way, and that flowed this way. Very cool, though. These guys up here. Somebody need to get on those. I'm gonna be there in April. Be there or be second. Don't even think. You're gonna, oh, I walked in. Oh, look, I'm in Fremont County looking for snakes. Oh, I already beat you to it, dog. Sit down. What's Alicia got? Wow, they're really cool looking over there, too. I mean, not really cool looking. They're really cool looking in the valley on the east side of El Paso. They're normal cool looking there. Anybody want to race? Let's just be... Oh, that's the same thing. But I love... This is the new favorite thing of mine. Let's just tell everybody where all of the possible county records are. Ileana. What? That's a cool snake. It's too bad it's dead, but very cool. I mean, it's not... That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. There's going to be people that are upset, but you posting your spots, not me, dog. We got a super far southern. We're not looking at any DOR hognose snakes. It's illegal. Let's look at whose hognose is this? Oh, it's the dog. It's Tyler Lovato. If you don't go in the comments and congratulate Tyler on getting murdered, you can't hang. That's what that means. You just entered a contract, okay? Don't be lame, dog. Look at how many Speya are down here. Oh, wait. Actually, that wasn't even the right thing I meant to click on. Look at all the toads. We be finding toads in southeastern Colorado. Oh, really? Caden think he all cool. Oh, look at me. Oh, okay. All right. That's a toad. I see it. That's Max. That right there, that's Max. This man you're seeing here is the master of Colorado rage baiting, which is arguably a more enjoyable hobby than herping. You're like, I'm the best herper. Yeah, but Max will make you mad. Let me call him. Oh, man. It just made me think about a really funny speckled Kingsnake post from a few years ago that I'm not going to talk about because it make people mad. Look, we love being itty-bitty. Who found one over here? Who was back there? Oh, Brian. Shouts out my man Brian Genge, the birder extraordinaire, and now herper, even more extraordinaire. We're being wiped out by Brian. Herpers used to be a proud group. And now we just sit around and that's a nice one. Great Plains toads are my favorite toad. Yeah. Oh, let's go see if there's any narrowmouth. There are no narrowmouth toads. Am I tripping? No narrowmouth. Let's look at these Kinosternon though. That's not how you say it. Hey, shut up. Don't look at me. That's a DOR mud turtle. He's being eaten by ants. What a bunch of rude marauders. I wouldn't want that. We got one more right here. This one's alive, I promise. That is the butt of disdain. That's the butt a turtle show you when it's had enough. Really cool record here, though. Very few. That is... How did this happen? Wow. I wish I saw that. I would have swooped in and had 2 turtles. That's Release Pet or something. Either way, these are really cool species in Colorado. They follow the Arkansas pretty much to about where Los Animas is. We've got them up in this area a little bit. That's a cool record there in Nebraska. We'll see that another time. They come in on some of the rivers up here in northeastern Colorado, and then they're also present in some of these canyons down here. Really cool spots down here. I've never seen them down here. That's not in our range today, so we'll have to look at that another time. But these are really cool records because at least the iNat distribution, these are as far west as they go, and very seldom have they been observed further west. All right, we're going to look at a few Wayward Emery Eye. We're going to look at that Emery Eye. He's pretty wayward. Ian Myers, cool. An itty bitty one. Handsome one too. Hey Dad, come in here. No, I'm not on the phone. I'm recording a video. So look, you got to hear this. You see this? I just said I'm recording. We got to see this spot right here. You want to go look for that snake next year? We could be published. Somebody posted a county record on the internet, and so I'm talking about it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Where is it?
There. By Walsenburg.
Yeah, that's cool.
See, I told you guys, me and my dad are getting published. Introduce some anxiety. But, yeah, these were observed by John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name on there. That's a cool record right there. This is another one, I guarantee you. Well, how much more precise do you need? You can see all the habitat. Hey, Dad, you want to go look for Great Plains rat snakes that day, too? Oh, my God, man. This is so fun. Hike by bridge. Max so well. Max is having a showing on iNat today. We gotta clap loud for Max, because Max be finding snake. Oh, that's Ian Myers. That's that same one. This is a cool record. 2 what? I didn't know. That's really cool. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's one of the coolest things on iNat in southeastern Colorado. I hate it when cool natural history stuff is posted on iNat from really cool places nonetheless, and I don't get to do a thing about it. Max so well. Ooh, see what, like, Max, what have you done? What have you done, brother? You're being punished in a brutal way. I'm sorry, bruv. We got Santi Tabares. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. This guy was got to be a dead one. Y'all want to see a cool one? Oh, no. I cruised that snake when it was 58 degrees. And I cruised, like, an abnormal number of really cold snakes when it was raining. All right, we're gonna look at my records now. Let's get to the only good stuff. No, it's not the only good stuff, and it's not even really good stuff. By the way, all these pins are trash, so don't get excited. These pins do not represent where I spend my time. Is this the bridge one? Yeah, I found this snake one night crossing this bridge using these tubes to go under the bridge, and then I forget how much time it was later. Miles and Tyler found the snake doing it too. We got a radix that's super dead. Oh my goodness. There's some good radix. There's probably radix. No, this is a Steven. Yeah. No. Me, Steven, Noah, and Carson found one right there that was like 5 feet long. It was dope. Oh, we got a bull snake. Bull snakes sometimes die. Oof. 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 We got a way in town bull snake. Is it? Yeah. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah. I kind of do have a tendency to only put dead shit on iNet. Okay. Mine might not be worth looking at. Nah, there's a few pins we'll look at that I know are cool. Milk snake? No. Milk snake? No. Milk snake? I never seen him that far. I think it's this one. It's a good milk. This is a good one. Except for the face. But it was a good one. And his face make up for it. So whatever. Me and Ryan. Oh, no. This one. Me and Ryan. First Bentco. Good snake. That's that snake. It's a good one. I like that snake a lot. I don't know why. The heavy black or something. It's good. It's not the most like traditionally great snake of all time, but it's a good one. All right, one more. We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish on a good snake. The snake's in a video. Wait, that thing was crazy good. Crazy good. Crazy good. All right, well, we're done with whatever this was. We didn't get to everything, so perhaps we'll come back. But that was the Upper Arkansas Valley Rolling Plains. Thanks for watching. Do not to subscribe. Do not to want.